Greetings, it's 2K Sports. Bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Now here's Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Williams grabs the board. The Pistons on offense. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Quarter a screen. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Rollins. Gordon outside. Now Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup.
Sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Cunningham with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Gordon's got space. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Porter. Here's the pick. Shoots over Harper. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Harper misses.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Gordon brings the double team. Detroit moving the ball around. And Cunningham throws it down.
Cunningham showing you some of that athleticism.
Tatum drives in. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Just a great job by Cunningham using the dribble to create separation.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8". Great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And Tatum, here we go. Pass to Rollins. Here's Tatum. Vassell outside. From about 16. And he gets the bucket.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Hendricks. Now Robinson. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Here's Rollins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Vassell's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 5. And they pick up 2.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
Cunningham. And he makes it on the layup. Cunningham's got 7.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pulls it. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Now here's Cunningham. There's a screen. Porter from outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Ayton. To the wing on the left. Outside Tatum. Over Williams. And it's Tatum missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Pistons. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And that one's good. Cunningham. He's got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Tatum. He has 6. Pass to Rollins. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. Hunting for opportunity.
15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count toward a player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle, let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
You love to see Şengün's confidence continue to grow. Just fantastic work off the catch.
And Detroit has possession. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
You know, when you watch Cunningham, he can take total control of the game. He's got that 6'6" length, and then you combine it with his dribbling and passing ability. An impressive package.
To the wing, right side. And it's Shed missing. The Pistons lead by 6. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach JB Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. BA?
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Good on the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, swiped away. Pass to McBride. Now here's Şengün. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
3rd personal foul. Team 4.
Now McBride. Inside. Richards. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And they're really working the paint now.
Pass to Graham. Will it go? So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Tim, when you think of versatile utility forwards in this league, Jeremy Grant fits the mold.
Well, he came into the league as just a hustle player, Brian, but then he worked to enhance his skill level. He has been a quality player on both ends for over a decade. Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Şengün, no good.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Pass to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
And here's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. The putback. Outside for Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Wow, that is some serious mid-air creativity. Look at Jeremy Grant.
Here's McBride. Drains the triple. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
To the middle. Here's Clowney. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Stolen by Bryant. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Pass to Hendricks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And Bryant pulls it down. Detroit leading by 13. Releases. McBride can't get it to go. Golden State with the ball. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip. Here's Shed. No points so far. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Harper. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
McBride attacking. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Warriors trail by 13. .55 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, look at Grant, quick off the floor before anyone can get in his way.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammates.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Harper. Şengün with a steal. Here's Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
That pull-up jumper has become such a reliable weapon for Williams.
To the right side. From deep, Harper. Rebound Detroit. Outside McBride. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. McBride's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 18. Tatum from long range. Porter with the steal. Williams from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Williams has got 5 now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Rollins. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game. A 3 from the inbound.
That's a great defensive effort from Cunningham. Uses that large frame to alter the shot.
Here's Porter. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Warriors. Down low. Porter with the steal. Cunningham, right side. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Pass to Rollins. Here's Vassell. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Vassell's got 10 points.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you guys.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
The physical ability of Gordon, giving him an advantage on that drive.
Outside, Williams. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Gordon. Alexander-Walker grabs the board.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
That one goes. Count it. And it's 7 points for Jalen Williams. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 9.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Vassell outside. Takes a three. Another three for Golden State.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Cunningham with the ball. Give him 20.
And playing with great control, Cunningham is dictating the pace, getting to his spots, and taking it to the defense.
Pass to Gordon. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got his third bucket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cunningham. No luck on that one. Warriors trail by 21. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Substitution on the court.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Rollins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Some room here for Williams. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter. Pass to Gordon. Misses the three. The Pistons lead by 21. Outside McBride. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Harper. Pass to Tatum. Up and over Porter. The bank shot, no good. Outside McBride. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Ooh, poked away. Misses in close. Warriors trail by 21. Out to the wing. From deep, Harper. Porter pulls it in. And Detroit has possession. Good as the jump shot falls. Porter's got 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. With 1 on the clock. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Detroit Pistons ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Detroit leading by 23. Outside McBride. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Vassell. Porter's shot is off.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Grant. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Warriors with the rebound.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's foul number 2 for him. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
And the Warriors making a switch here. So hits one and misses one at the line. From deep, Harper connects from downtown.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Detroit leading by 21. Cunningham on the wing. And Cunningham throws it down.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Şengün with a double team. Pass to Harper. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Williams. There's Cunningham with a 3. Sinks the tray. Cunningham's got 15 points in just the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Tatum gets the bucket.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Outside, Williams. Shoots over Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Gordon, left side. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple.
And he is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Pistons lead by 21. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
This is a guy the coaches trust. He's so deliberate with the ball in his hands.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I like how Gordon lets the game come to him. That's why he's able to take over at times.
Cunningham outside. Puts the move on. And Cunningham throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Carter. For 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Wendell Carter. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
The Pistons lead by 23. It's stolen by Tatum. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Harper. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Alexander Walker. Count it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
He drops it from range.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Pass to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors trail by 21. Here's Harper. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Detroit. Outside, Williams. Let's go with a three. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And it's Tatum missing. And here's Porter. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Boy, they were something